In this video, we're going to talk about 30 foods that never expire. Yes, foods that can literally last for decades, or even a lifetime, if stored the right way. Many of us end up throwing away perfectly good food every year because it's gone bad or past its date, but what if I told you that some of the things sitting in your pantry right now could stay fresh forever? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. In today's video, I'll walk you through each of these foods, explain why they last so long, and share simple tips on how to store them properly, so you can stretch your dollars, stay prepared, and never have to throw away another expired package again. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Drop your state or city in the comments below. It's always wonderful to see our community of wise and resourceful folks from all across the world. 1. White rice. White rice is one of the most reliable foods you can store for decades. Because it doesn't have the oily outer layer found in brown rice, it never turns rancid. When kept in an airtight container, away from moisture and heat, it can stay fresh for 25 to 30 years or more. A 50-pound bag costs around $30 and gives you roughly 500 servings. That's only a few cents per meal. It's lightweight, filling, and full of energy, making it a smart choice for seniors who want affordable, long-lasting food that's easy to cook and easy to digest. 2. Dried beans. Dried beans are one of the best long-term foods you can keep at home. When stored in airtight glass containers, away from heat and sunlight, they can stay good for over 30 years. They're packed with protein, fiber, and minerals that help support heart and digestive health, all important as we age. A pound of dried beans costs less than $2 and makes several hearty meals. They're also a great meat alternative, especially with prices going up. For seniors, beans offer steady energy, easy preparation, and incredible savings, all from a food that never spoils. 3. Raw honey. Raw honey is one of the few foods that truly lasts forever. Archaeologists have found honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that was still perfectly safe to eat after thousands of years. Its secret lies in its low moisture and natural acidity, which prevent bacteria from growing. For older adults, honey isn't just sweet, it's soothing for the throat, supports immunity, and even helps with minor wounds. Always choose raw, unprocessed honey and store it in a sealed glass jar. If it crystallizes, that's normal. Just warm it gently, and it'll turn smooth again. 4. Pure maple syrup. Pure maple syrup, when sealed tightly and stored in a cool place, can last indefinitely. Its high sugar concentration naturally prevents bacteria from growing. Unlike artificial pancake syrups, real maple syrup is rich in antioxidants and minerals like zinc and manganese, which support heart and bone health. For older adults, it's a healthier sweetener that also adds comfort to simple meals like oatmeal or toast. Once opened, keep it in the refrigerator to maintain freshness. Buying it in bulk during spring can save money and give you a long-lasting natural sweetener that never spoils. 5. White sugar. White sugar is another food that never goes bad because it naturally prevents bacteria and mold from growing. If stored in an airtight container and kept dry, it can last forever without losing quality. For older adults, sugar is not just for sweetening tea, it's also useful for preserving fruits and making homemade jams or remedies. Add a small silica gel packet to prevent clumping and keep it smooth. Buying sugar in bulk during sales can save a lot over time, making it one of the simplest and most reliable items to keep in your pantry. 6. Salt. Salt has been preserving food and sustaining life for thousands of years, and it truly never expires. Pure salt, when kept away from moisture, can last for generations without losing its taste or benefits. It's essential for nerve and muscle function and also works as a natural preservative. For seniors, keeping a good supply of salt means more than flavor, it's also practical for cleaning, oral rinses, or even soothing sore throats. Store it in airtight containers and add a few grains of rice to prevent clumping. It's inexpensive, long-lasting, and endlessly useful. 7. Hard liquor. Liquors like vodka, rum, and whiskey never expire because their high alcohol content prevents bacteria and mold growth. For older adults, they're not just for an occasional drink, they're also practical in emergencies. A small amount can disinfect wounds, sterilize tools, or even be used in homemade herbal remedies. Clear spirits such as vodka are best for storage and cleaning uses. Keep bottles sealed and stored upright in a cool, dark place to maintain their strength. Over time, hard liquor may lose a little flavor but never spoils, making it a smart, multipurpose pantry essential. 8. White vinegar. White vinegar is one of the most useful items you can keep forever. Its strong acetic acid content makes it self-preserving, no bacteria or mold can survive in it. For older adults, it's a powerful tool that saves both money and space. You can use it for pickling vegetables, cleaning surfaces, removing odors, and even softening laundry. A gallon costs only a few dollars but replaces many expensive cleaners. Keep it sealed, in its original container, and out of direct sunlight. White vinegar truly earns its place as a timeless household essential that never expires. 9. Pure vanilla extract. Pure vanilla extract, made with real vanilla beans and alcohol, can last forever and even get richer in flavor over time. Its alcohol base acts as a natural preservative, keeping it safe and aromatic for decades. For older adults who enjoy baking or adding warmth to tea and desserts, this is a wonderful long-term item to have. Always choose pure vanilla extract, not imitation. Store it in a dark glass bottle away from sunlight. Even a small bottle can last for years, adding comforting flavor and a touch of nostalgia to your favorite home recipes. 10. Cornstarch. Cornstarch is a true pantry hero that never expires when kept dry and sealed. It's perfect for thickening soups, sauces, and gravies, and also handy for non-food uses like soothing skin irritation or keeping clothes fresh. Because it's pure starch with no moisture, bacteria can't grow in it. For older adults, it's a lightweight, low-cost ingredient that stretches meals and replaces several products. Store it in an airtight jar with a small silica gel packet to prevent clumping. Cornstarch remains stable for decades, making it a smart, multi-purpose item for every long-term kitchen. 11. Instant coffee. Instant coffee, when sealed tightly and kept away from heat and moisture, can stay fresh for decades. Its freeze-dried form locks in flavor and aroma without the risk of spoilage. For older adults, it's comforting to know that a warm cup of coffee is always within reach, even if you haven't been to the store in a while. Each jar can make over 100 cups, costing just pennies per serving. Store it in a cool, dark cabinet and avoid humidity. Instant coffee keeps its taste and energy boost, ready whenever you need that familiar morning comfort. 12. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa can last for years when stored in a cool, dark place. Its natural antioxidants and low moisture make it highly stable over time. For older adults, a small piece of dark chocolate isn't just a treat, it supports heart health, boosts mood, and provides quick energy. Avoid milk chocolate, which spoils faster. Keep it below 65 degrees Fahrenheit and away from sunlight to preserve its rich flavor. Properly stored, dark chocolate can stay delicious for up to 5 years, making it both a pleasure and a smart pantry investment. 13. Soy sauce. Soy sauce, especially traditionally brewed varieties, can last for decades without spoiling. Its high salt content and natural fermentation protect it from bacteria and mold. For older adults, it's an easy way to add deep flavor to simple meals like rice, noodles, or soups, even when fresh ingredients are limited. Keep it tightly sealed after opening and store it in a cool, dark cabinet. It doesn't require refrigeration, though chilling it can preserve flavor longer. Soy sauce is one of those timeless kitchen staples that stays safe, tasty, and reliable for years. 14. Bouillon cubes. Bouillon cubes are lightweight, compact, and packed with flavor, and they last for years when stored in a dry, cool place. Each cube can make a rich broth or enhance soups, rice, or stews, making it perfect for quick, comforting meals. For older adults, they're especially useful since they take up little space and don't require refrigeration. Keep them sealed in jars or tins with a small silica packet to avoid moisture. Even after years, they maintain most of their flavor and nutrients, giving you instant warmth and taste whenever you need it. 15. Dried corn. Dried corn, whether whole kernels or cracked, can stay fresh for decades if stored in airtight containers away from moisture. It's one of the oldest foods known to humanity, and archaeologists have found ancient corn still safe to eat. For older adults, it's practical, nutritious, and versatile. You can grind it into cornmeal, rehydrate it for soups, or pop it for a healthy snack. Add a bay leaf to each jar to keep insects away naturally. Dried corn is affordable, easy to store, and a dependable food that truly stands the test of time. 16. Baking soda. Baking soda is one of the most useful and everlasting items in any home. It doesn't spoil, and when stored in a dry, sealed container, it can last for generations. For older adults, it's a gentle yet powerful cleaner, deodorizer, and even a natural antacid for heartburn. You can use it to freshen your fridge, clean kitchen surfaces, or mix with vinegar for tough stains. Keep one box for cooking and another for cleaning to make it last longer. Simple, affordable, and endlessly useful, baking soda is a timeless essential every household should have. 17. Peppercorns. Whole peppercorns never lose their flavor or strength when stored properly. Archaeologists have even found peppercorns from ancient times that were still aromatic. For older adults, they're a smart investment. You can grind them fresh as needed, and they'll taste far better than pre-ground pepper. Peppercorns also support digestion and improve nutrient absorption. Keep them in an airtight glass jar away from sunlight and moisture. They'll last for decades, adding warmth and life to every meal, no matter how simple. A tiny spice with big flavor, and it never goes bad. 18. Pasta. Dried pasta can remain safe and tasty for 20 years or more when kept in airtight containers and away from moisture. It's made from simple ingredients, flour and water, which means no oils to spoil. For older adults, pasta is easy to prepare, filling, and gentle on the stomach. It pairs well with pantry staples like olive oil, vinegar, or canned vegetables. To store it long-term, use vacuum-sealed bags or jars with tight lids. Affordable, versatile, and dependable, pasta is one of the most comforting foods that truly stands the test of time. 19. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is incredibly stable and can last 2 years or more, even at room temperature. Its natural fatty acids protect it from turning rancid. For older adults, it's a healthier oil for cooking, moisturizing dry skin, or even soothing minor cuts. It doesn't require refrigeration, just keep it in a dark, cool spot and tightly sealed. Coconut oil is versatile, light on the stomach, and rich in nutrients that support brain and heart health. A single jar can serve dozens of uses, making it one of the smartest long-lasting essentials to keep at home. 20. Dried herbs. Dried herbs like thyme, oregano, and rosemary can last indefinitely when stored in airtight jars away from sunlight. Over time, their flavor may even deepen. For older adults, herbs are a simple way to add taste and health benefits without extra salt or sugar. They contain natural compounds that support the immune system and aid digestion. You can mix them into soups, teas, or homemade remedies. Keep herbs in dark glass containers to protect their oils and aroma. Affordable, fragrant, and full of goodness, dried herbs bring timeless comfort to every kitchen. 21. Green tea. When stored in a cool, dry place, sealed tightly, green tea can stay fresh and full of nutrients for several years. Its natural antioxidants remain stable, especially if kept away from sunlight and moisture. For older adults, green tea supports heart health, improves focus, and gently boosts energy without the crash of coffee. You can even extend its freshness by keeping sealed packs in the freezer. A warm cup of green tea offers comfort, clarity, and calm, and knowing it lasts so long makes it a wise, health-boosting choice for any home pantry. 22. Popcorn kernels. Popcorn kernels can last for decades when kept dry and sealed in airtight containers. Their tough outer shell protects the nutrients inside, making them one of the longest-lasting whole grains. For older adults, popcorn is a healthy, fiber-rich snack that's light yet satisfying, especially when air-popped without extra oil. Store kernels in glass jars or food-safe containers with a silica packet to keep moisture away. Even after many years, they'll still pop perfectly. It's an easy, affordable comfort food that never expires and always brings a bit of joy to movie nights at home. 23. Ghee. Ghee, or clarified butter, can last for years, even decades, without spoiling, thanks to its lack of water and milk solids. For older adults, ghee is a powerhouse of healthy fats and vitamins that support brain, joint, and heart health. It doesn't need refrigeration, just store it in a clean, airtight jar away from sunlight. Over time, ghee develops a deeper flavor and aroma, becoming even richer. It's perfect for cooking, spreading, or adding to tea for warmth and energy. A timeless kitchen treasure, ghee combines nourishment, comfort, and long-lasting value in one jar. 24. Powdered milk. Powdered milk can stay fresh for up to 25 years when sealed tightly and stored in a cool, dry place. Modern drying technology helps it retain almost all its nutrients. For older adults, it's a convenient and affordable source of protein and calcium, perfect for coffee, baking, or emergencies when fresh milk isn't available. You can even mix it with regular milk for extra creaminess. Store it in airtight containers or vacuum-sealed bags to prevent moisture. Powdered milk ensures you always have a safe, nutritious dairy option at home that won't spoil over time. 25. Hard candy. Hard candies like peppermint or butterscotch can last indefinitely when stored in a dry place. Their high sugar content prevents bacteria and mold from forming. For older adults, they're more than just treats, they can soothe a dry mouth, ease nausea, or give a quick energy lift. Keep them in airtight jars or tins with a silica packet to avoid stickiness. Hard candy is inexpensive, comforting, and nostalgic, a little reminder of simpler times. Whether for a sweet craving or a quick pick-me-up, these timeless candies never go bad and always bring a smile. 26. Dried seaweed. Dried seaweed can last for decades when stored in sealed bags or jars away from light and moisture. It's rich in iodine, magnesium, and antioxidants that support thyroid and heart health, nutrients many older adults need more of. A small piece can flavor soups, rice, or salads while adding minerals your body loves. It's light, space-saving, and extremely nutritious. You can store different varieties like nori or wakame for variety. Dried seaweed doesn't spoil easily and stays crisp for years, making it a healthy, long-lasting addition to your smart, senior-friendly pantry. 27. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are powerful little grains that can last for years when kept in airtight containers away from heat and sunlight. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and protein, all vital for heart and digestive health, especially in older age. A spoonful in water, yogurt, or oatmeal gives lasting energy and helps control cholesterol. Unlike nuts, chia seeds don't turn rancid easily, making them ideal for long storage. Affordable, nutritious, and easy to use, these tiny seeds prove that sometimes the smallest foods bring the biggest long-term health benefits. 28. Oats. Oats can stay fresh for 25 to 30 years when stored in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers. They're one of the most comforting and heart-healthy foods for older adults, providing fiber that supports digestion and helps lower cholesterol. Choose rolled or steel-cut oats rather than instant for better nutrition and longer shelf life. Oats are easy to prepare, soft to eat, and versatile, perfect for breakfast, baking, or even thickening soups. Keep them cool, dry, and sealed, and they'll remain ready for decades, a warm, nourishing food that truly stands the test of time. 29. Molasses. Blackstrap molasses can last indefinitely when stored in a cool, dark place. Its thick, concentrated form naturally prevents spoilage. For older adults, it's one of the richest natural sources of iron, calcium, and magnesium, nutrients that support energy, bone strength, and heart health. A spoonful in warm water or oatmeal adds deep flavor and gentle sweetness. Transfer store-bought molasses into glass bottles with tight lids to protect it from light. Affordable and nutritious, molasses isn't just a sweetener, it's an old-fashioned health tonic that keeps both body and pantry strong for years. 30. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, especially the raw kind with the mother, can last forever without losing its benefits. Its natural acidity keeps it self-preserving. For older adults, it supports digestion, helps control blood sugar, and boosts immunity. You can mix a spoonful with water and honey for a refreshing daily tonic that never expires. Store it in a glass bottle away from sunlight to keep its quality intact. It's not just a pantry staple but a lifelong wellness companion, simple, affordable, and powerful enough to stay good for generations. These 30 forever foods aren't just about emergencies, they're about security, independence, and comfort. For older adults, knowing your pantry holds safe, long-lasting foods means fewer trips to the store and less money wasted on spoiled groceries. Most of these items are everyday staples, simple, affordable, and filled with nutrients your body still needs. The key is proper storage, cool, dry, and sealed tight. Start small, maybe 5 items at a time, and build your pantry steadily. You'll soon realize you're not just storing food, you're investing in peace of mind and lifelong stability.